past possession. See if it can pawn for some money.
Let me see. What's this junk? This jade pendant is nice. Give it to me.
I beg you. This really can't. I beg you.
Get out of here. Listen, Lu Chen. If you don't pay today, I'll come back tomorrow. If you have no money, I'll smash your shop. Let's go.
You're pushing me too far. Dad, Mom, Qingyuan Pavilion. Might really be finished. My hand is healed. A modern replica, worth about 200 yuan. An artificially aged craft piece, worth about 80 yuan. Great Ming, Yonghua era, imperial-made golden thread nanmu with dark wood, worth about 1.8 to 2.2 million yuan. This is the item's value. I can see the value of objects. It's real. Golden thread nanmu, commissioned by Yonghua. No. The jade pendant. A fragment of the primordial ancient treasure appraising divine eye, can appraise the value of all things, cannot be valued. It's the ability the pendant gave me. Dad. Mom. You saw it, right? Our family has a chance now. Qingyuan Pavilion has a chance now. Scarface. Lu Chengren. You shattered my family heirloom. Took what I cherished. This grudge. I won't forget it. I'll make sure you pay back 100-fold.
Boss, as you instructed, I went to Qingyuan Pavilion to find that kid Lu Chen.
He obediently handed the shop over to you?
That kid is poor but stubborn, so I used a little trick. But who would have thought he'd dare to lay hands on me? And then, he lost his footing and slammed into the door. He even drew blood.
Scar. I don't care what method you use. Soft or hard. Above board or under the table. I only want results. I must get that land at Qingyuan Pavilion. And that jade pendant of Lu Chen's. I want that too. If you can't even handle this simple task, then you're of no use to me. Understood?
Understood. If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave. Can't go any lower. That's already the rock bottom price.
It's the third day. 4 days left till rent is due. $5,000. I can't let Qingyuan Pavilion go under on my watch. Mom, Dad, you're watching from above. Your son's only got this pair of eyes to rely on now.
Come take a look.
This is an artificially aged replica, worth about $150. This is a family heirloom, colored glaze. The colors are top-notch.
Take a look, young man.
From the 37th year of the Republic, a lithograph, worth $180 to $220.
Come have a look. All old stuff, genuine antiques. Young man, look around, see what you like.
How much for this one?
Good eye, Ming Dynasty Qingtian stone, 300. Look at this patina, so natural. A fine piece. Modern machine carving.
Current value, $40 to $60. I'll keep looking. Late Qing, Early Republic era, ordinary pewter copper pot, market value $350 to $450. The profit margin is too thin, needs a buyer who knows their stuff. I don't have the time to sell it off slowly.
Please, look around some more.
Made by the Imperial Kiln during the Qianlong reign of the Qing, a Familrose interlocking lotus brush washer, a real treasure. Worth $3.8 to $4.5 million. $3.8 million, it's Qianlong Familrose, a treasure from the Imperial Kiln. The rent. Qingyuan Pavilion is saved, it's really saved. Don't rush, absolutely do not rush. The worst thing you can do in this business is show your nerves. If the vendor gets even a hint of it, the price will skyrocket. Boss. How much for these old books?
20 each, 80 for 5.
How about 10 each? I'll pick 2.
All right, fine, take it.
It's done. What is this black lump?
Oh, this thing? Got it from who knows where. It's been sitting here for years. No one ever wanted it.
It's covered in grease. Was this kept in a kitchen, for holding soy sauce? Probably.
You want it? Give me $100 and take it. I'll free up some space.
100? I wouldn't even pay 50 for it.
Then how much will you give? 30. I can't even cover my cost at 30.
Then I don't want it.
My final price.
50. If not, I'm walking.
Fine, you can have it. It's been taking up my space all these years.
You're getting a steal. Let me tell you something, boss.
Boss. This pear-shaped vase, the painting is standard. The glaze is smooth too. What era is it from? Shopkeeper, this Yu Huchin vase. The painting is quite neat. The glaze also looks smooth. What era is it from?
You have a keen eye, young lady. This is a genuine masterpiece from a Qianlong folk kill. Look at this blue and white glaze color, so dignified, and also, this intertwined lotus pattern is painted so fluidly. The patina is natural too. This is definitely an authentic antique.
Qianlong folk kiln. The shape is indeed neat. The blue and white glaze color is also fairly dignified. The sound is clear too. But, the gloss on this glaze seems a bit too flashy. The exposed clay at the bottom. The iron red hue seems a bit too superficial.
Young lady, you're not aware of something. This vase is a piece passed down through generations. It's been well preserved, and hasn't suffered much soil erosion, so the gloss is naturally bright. As for the iron red hue you mentioned, it was buried, and then polished through handling after being passed down. How can you call it superficial?
My father often says, folk kiln masterpieces really test your discernment. High-quality replicas can be indistinguishable from the real thing. This vase looks unmistakably authentic, but I feel something is off. Yet I can't pinpoint exactly what.
So, young lady, don't miss this opportunity. This is absolutely a fine piece.
A modern high-quality replica, with skillful aging techniques. Current market value, $300 to $500.
Shopkeeper. You say this is a boss. You're calling this an antique? A real, genuine antique, the luster on a true antique, is a subdued, inner glow. Smooth, not harsh. But the shine on this vase, this is clearly the residual fire from a fresh kiln firing. Then it was polished with wax to create this artificial sheen. As for this iron oxide blush, the color sits on the surface. The distribution is too uniform. It was soaked in chemicals to force it out. A real iron oxide blush emanates from within the body itself. It's uneven, with natural gradations.
Hey, don't you spout nonsense here, and ruin my business. Take another look.
Right, it is an artificial sheen. This iron oxide blush is way too uniform. So it's a fake.
The clay in the base is too fine and uniform. That's the result of modern mechanical processing. A genuine folk kiln piece from the Qianlong era wouldn't have clay this refined. It would have impurities and pores. Miss, your suspicions were correct.
Thank you. If you hadn't pointed it out, I almost. It's my lack of expertise. I need to study more.
In our line of work, the waters run deep. Being cautious is a good thing.
Are you going to buy it or not? No, don't disturb my business here. Get out, get out.
Hello, I'm Lin Shui, from the Snow Moon Pavilion. Nice to meet you. You are...
Lu Chen.
Could you teach me how to appraise things? I'll buy you bubble tea.
Sure.
Well, look who it is. If it isn't our young Master Lu. Hey, Mr. Wang from Jubei Auctioning. Finally, let me have his best piece. This time. 800,000. He said, if you put this vase in your living room, it'll turn your luck right around. Xiaowen thought it was beautiful too. Well, if it isn't the legendary figure from Jiangxing No. 1 High School, the young master of Qingyuan Pavilion, Lu Chen, the great young Master Lu. Young Master Lu, shouldn't you be at your family's shop that's about to go under, waiting to die? What are you doing here picking through trash? Xiao Xue, what are you doing here? I have to say something about this. What kind of people are you hanging out with? Do you even know who he is? That pathetic shop of his is up to its neck in debt.
Back in the day, his parents just had no eye for this stuff.
They were literally driven to their graves. Does someone like him deserve to be on Antique Street? Deserve to touch antiques?
Lu Qingren, watch your mouth.
Xiao Xue, check this out. My new treasure. The prized piece from Jubei Auctioning. A genuine Qianlong Imperial Kiln Yuhuchen vase. I paid 800,000 for it. Look at this. The painting. The glaze. The shape. Now look at that thing in his arms. What is that even supposed to be? Probably dug it out of some garbage heap, all black and grimy. Looks like a rock from a latrine pit.
Exactly, young Master Liu is right. That piece of junk was just propping up a table leg at my store. I sold it to him for $50, and I still feel guilty.
Qingyuan Pavilion. That shop at the end of the street that's about to close?
The one that couple ran into the ground. Turns out their son's just as bad, clutching garbage like...
Lu Chen. Li Xiaowen is with me now. She says you can't even afford a decent bag. Can't afford one. You're such a loser. Only fit to wallow in the mud. Come on, everyone come take a look. This is our famous Jiangxing No. 1 High School's top student. Heir to Qingyuan Pavilion. Now he's just a pauper. Only fit to pick through garbage.
Look at this.
This thing. I wouldn't take it even if it were free. Even a dog would find it too hard to chew. Probably dug it out from a pile of corpses. Just dug it out, right?
What bad luck.
Young Master Lu. You just said, what is this? Qianlong official kiln. You and your blind eyes, since high school, even when copying my homework, you could even copy the name wrong. All the way until now, how come you haven't improved at all? Holding a fake, bringing a fake vase.
You dare say my vase is fake? Lu Chen, you're a jinx who brought ruin to your family. If you don't explain yourself clearly, I'll finish you off today. I'll send you to join your trash parents.
How dare you speak like that?
Lu Qingren. All you do is shout and scream. What else can you say? Lu Chen can explain every detail clearly. Do you dare listen to every detail? Are you feeling guilty?
Fine, let me explain it clearly to you. First, look at the markings. Your font is exaggerated and weak. Soft and limp, like a worm crawling. The markings you claim are from a Qianlong Imperial kiln would never be like this. Young Master Lu, if you've ever read one reference book on Qianlong Imperial kiln markings, you wouldn't claim this is real.
This is called rustic simplicity. What do you know?
Alright, second. Look at the glaze color. This one has a glaring, harsh fire. It's so bright it hurts the eyes. Real Qianlong blue and white has a glaze surface warm and smooth like jade. It's an inner, restrained brilliance. Not this cheap, flashy glare from a street stall glass.
Does seem a bit too bright.
It's because it's well preserved.
Well preserved. Then let's look at the third point. Let's see what it's really made of. Real ancient porcelain has endured years. Its body texture is warm and smooth, but your vase has a coarse, loose body material. It uses modern mechanical pressing. It's full of bubbles and impurities inside. The most ridiculous thing is this. Sir, let me borrow your strong flashlight. Everyone, look. This is chemical soaking for aging, then using a spray gun to mimic the wear marks of time. The technique is crude. It's not even a high-grade imitation. Nowadays in Jingdezhen, it's a mass-produced low-end product. Cost, no more than $800, and it includes shipping.
$800. 800,000 for something worth 800?
Oh my god, young Master Lu lost big this time.
This is hilarious. Lu Qingren, did you hear that? $800, and you're holding it like a treasure. With your level of judgment, you still dare call others low class? I think you are the biggest joke.
Jefferson coming through. Let this old man take a look. Young Master Liu, may I have a look?
Grandpa Wong. Please take a look. This has to be real. That good-for-nothing Lu Qin was just talking nonsense.
Young Master Liu. The glaze texture, it's definitely off. The exposed clay at the base. The iron oxide red was applied later. The cobalt blue coloring sits on the surface. This vase. Just as this young man said, it's a modern imitation.
So it's fake.
And not a very skillful one at that.
Shopkeeper Juan, since you're here, this junior also has something I'd like your expert opinion on.
This. The pigment application, the layers are distinct. The patina is warm and natural. This is the precious luster polished by time itself. Young man, could this be an imperial kill piece from the Qianlong era, a Famile Rose Lotus pattern brush washer? It's genuine, a treasure, Qianlong Famile Rose, from the imperial kill.
Is it real?
A treasure personally authenticated by shopkeeper Wang.
That black lump is a national treasure.
Young man, are you selling this brush washer?
No.
I'll offer $3 million. Cash, I'll transfer it right now.
You knew all along. From the moment you bought it for $50, you knew. Lu Qingren, what do you have to say for yourself now? Spent $800,000 on a piece of junk, he got a national treasure for $50. So who's the one with no eye for quality? Who's the real expert here?
Young Master Lu. Now, who's the trash picker?
Impossible. It's fake. It's all fake. It's you. You're the ones who tricked me. Mine is real. It's real.
Young Master Lu.
Young Master Lu,
What's wrong with you?
call an ambulance. Call an ambulance. Call it.
Serves you right. Karma's a bitch. Lu Chen, let's go. What a downer.
He's not gonna kick the bucket, is he? Then what bubble tea are we getting later? Mom, Dad. See? We're saved.
Lu Qin.
When are you gonna pay me back? Let me tell you something. If you don't pay up today, I'll smash this place of yours.
Scarface, the money will be ready in a few days. Just let me sell this item. Once it's sold, I'll pay you back right away, principal and interest.
What good stuff could you possibly have? I think, Boss Lu, you're refusing a toast, only to be forced to drink a forfeit. Smash it.
I never said I wouldn't pay you back.
Auntie, this is it. What are you doing?
No. Who are you?
How dare you cause trouble in front of me, Laniero? Get lost.
You just wait.
Auntie, this is the super amazing, Lu Chen. This is my aunt, Lin Yueru.
Hello.
So you're Lu Chen, the master. My niece has been raving about all the way here.
No. I'm no master, but thank you for stepping in, ma'am. Thank you, Auntie.
Auntie, it's that brush washer, from the Qianlong Imperial Kiln. It's worth millions.
Million? This thing? Kid. The antique business is murky waters. Getting lucky once doesn't mean anything. You better not have used some underhanded method. Or, this is all just a setup. Trying to trick someone like our Xiaoxue, who doesn't know the business.
Auntie, how can you say that? Lu Chen isn't that kind of person.
It's fine. Ms. Lin being cautious is understandable. But the item is right here. Its authenticity will speak for itself. Qingyuan Pavilion may be small, but we've always conducted our business above board.
Auntie, look. Lu Chen has this treasure. He needs a good platform to sell it for a high price. And our Shuyue Pavilion just happens to need a good auction piece. If our Shuyue Pavilion helps him sell this treasure, wouldn't that be killing two birds with one stone?
The proof is in the pudding. Let's see what you're made of. Come back to Shuyue Pavilion with us. If I find out you're all talk, or dare to have designs on our Shoshua.
I won't. No. Wait for me, sis. Let's go. Wait for me, sis.
Boss. That kid Lu Chen has found himself a powerful backer.
I already know the whole story. Not only did you fail to drive Lu Chen away, but you let that Lin Yueru from the Snow Moon Pavilion beat you up right then and there. Scarface. You're really getting better and better at this.
Boss, give me one more chance. I'll take some in.
I'll take.
And smash his Snow Moon Pavilion to pieces.
Idiot. And then let the enforcers follow the trail right back to me? Now the Snow Moon Pavilion is openly interfering. You still think this is some small-time squabble? Even when you beat a dog, you have to consider its owner. That Lu Chen actually dared to hit my man in public. He clearly has no respect for my Misty Cloud studio. And those women from the Snow Moon Pavilion daring to oppose me. This score is no longer just about taking Lu Chen's things anymore. Scarface, you listen to me. Starting tomorrow, assign people 24 hours a day to keep a close eye on Lu Chen and the Snow Moon Pavilion. I want to know where they go, what they do, every single detail, crystal clear.
Boss, you mean we take care of the Snow Moon Pavilion too?
They can't stay. As for that Lu Chen, he's got a sharp eye, doesn't he? He's good at appraising treasures, isn't he? The Snow Moon Pavilion is still counting on him to make a comeback, right? Fine. Then let him find out just how deep the waters are in the antique business.
Yes, boss. I'll definitely keep a close watch on Lu Chen and the Snow Moon Pavilion. I won't mess up again.
Lu Chen, Lin Shui, Jian Shui, Lin Yueru. I'm going to make sure all of you know the price of crossing Lu Rian.
Come over here. Lu Chen, look, this is our appraisal room at Snow Moon Pavilion. Let me tell you something, our Snow Moon Pavilion is the oldest auction house in Jiangcheng. It was founded by my grandfather. To this day, it's been around for over 100 years.
It does have a century of heritage.
Lu Chen, take a seat.
Okay.
Lu Chen. Honestly, actually, our Snow Moon Pavilion has run into some trouble lately. Lu Rian's Misty Cloud Pavilion has been gaining momentum these years. They've snatched a lot of our business and clients. Inviting you here, first, is sincerely wanting to cooperate with you. Second, also, is to ask for your help with Snow Moon Pavilion. Oh, right, Ms. Jian Shui will be here soon. She's our chief auctioneer, and a genius at appraising treasures. Not only is she beautiful, she's also highly capable. She's a bit cold. Her judgment is sharp. Many veteran collectors are afraid of her.
Really? Then I'd like to see that even more.
Oh, and my Aunt Lin Yueru, you met her earlier. She's responsible for the security of our entire auction house. She's been practicing martial arts since childhood. She's really skilled. But she always thinks any man who gets close to me has ulterior motives, so don't mind her later.
I won't.
Xiao Shui.
Aunt, Ms. Jian Shui.
Xiao Shui. This is the guy you were raving about for half an hour on the phone, who supposedly picked up a national treasure at a street stall. Lu Chen, Mr. Lu.
Hello.
Xiao Shui. How many times have I told you? The antique business has the most frauds. Especially those who look harmless. Certain people, they rely on their pretty faces. And we've a story to scam money and charm. This kind of trick. I've seen this kind of trick way too many times. Our Shuiwa Pavilion is in a difficult position right now. We can't afford any slip-ups.
Aunt Jian Shui, please don't be like this. Lu Chen is really skilled. Just now on the street, even shopkeeper Wang personally confirmed it. That brush washer is genuine.
Shopkeeper Wang. Old Master Wang from Jingu. He's getting on in years. It's possible for him to misjudge things occasionally. Mr. Lu, you are truly accomplished for your age. May I ask who your teacher was? Which expert from the Palace Museum? Or which school's successor?
No. My family's passed down skill isn't worth mentioning. Whether that piece is real or fake here will be obvious at a glance.
Kid, I'm warning you. If you dare waste our time with a fake, wasting Shuyue Pavilion's time, the consequences are something you can't bear.
Aunt, how can you say that?
Xiao Xue. Sister Yuer's words may be blunt, but they're not without reason. In the antique business, reputation is everything. Our Shuyue Pavilion right now can't afford any more setbacks.
It's
from the Qianlong period. The form is quite regular. The lotus scroll pattern is also painted quite fluidly. The glaze is rich, moist, and luminous. It has a gelatinous texture, typical characteristics of the Qianlong period. The painting technique, the gradation of the lotus petals is distinct. The transitions are natural. This is not something an ordinary imitation could achieve. The body, fine and pure white. The orange peel texture, naturally even.
What's wrong, Genshua? Take another good look. Even if the aging is well done, there must be a flaw.
Ms. Lin, you mean that? It should be artificially applied aging material. That kind is usually made by mixing glue with soil, then solidified. Smoked with lampblack, the adhesion is stiff, the distribution is unnatural. The patina in the corner of this brush washer is warm, smooth, and substantial. This is an inner radiance shining through, naturally blended with the grime. This is the mark of time's passage. It can't be created in a short time.
And the halo effect of the Somali blue. The cobalt has penetrated the body. The iron spot distribution is natural. These are indeed characteristics of the early to mid-Qing dynasty.
Even if all these features match, it only means the forger was highly skilled. High-end forgery techniques are advancing rapidly these days.
High-level forgeries are extremely costly to produce. Who would spend such a huge sum to create a relatively niche brush washer, then sell it on a street stall for 100? Would you do that? It doesn't make logical sense. That doesn't even make sense logically.
Mr. Liu, you have a discerning eye. This lotus scroll brush washer, based on a preliminary assessment of its glaze, coloring, bodywork, and form, as well as the patina, appears to be authentic.
See? I told you. Even Jian Shui said it's real.
However, to be 100% responsible to our clients, we need to conduct more rigorous scientific testing.
Right. Scientific testing is the most accurate. Even if the brush washer is real, it just means you got lucky. You just happened to guess right.
Luck is part of one's capability. Besides, my luck has always been pretty good.
Mr. Liu, I have 3 items here, sent by friends. They've puzzled us for quite some time. A piece of porcelain, a calligraphy and painting scroll, and a bronze artifact. They've all caused our appraisal team to have differing opinions. Could you please take a look? These 3 items have stumped several master appraisers. Mr. Liu, you must look carefully.
Lu Chen. Don't be nervous.
Hey, it's fine. Hey, Ms. Jian. Are you testing my eye, Liu, or are you Jin?
What's the difference?
If you're testing me, I'll just tell you the result. If you're asking for guidance, I can explain the reasoning.
Quite the confident tone. Then tell us.
Alright, this Schwanda blue and white piece. The blue glaze is vibrant but appears floating. The glaze hasn't lost its artificial shine. The inscription lacks strength. And most importantly, look, see, the bubbles under the glaze are uniform, like fish eggs, all the same size. That's characteristic of modern gas kilns, but authentic Schwanda blue and white, used wood-fired kilns, the bubbles vary in size. They're distinct in layers. This is a modern high-quality replica. The aging process is less than 3 years. And this one, Tang Bou, the painting technique can mimic the form, but there are 2 flaws. First, the paper. What Tanging used should be mid to late Ming Dynasty cotton-based Xian paper. The fibers are uneven in length. But this one has uniform texture. That's the mark of machine pressing. Second, the ink. The ink in a genuine piece, after centuries, is calm and restrained, but the ink in this painting appears superficial, too evenly distributed. This probably came out of Tianjin last year. As for this bronze censer, the inscription reads Made in the Ming Dynasty, Schwanda reign. The brushwork is slightly weak, the engraving seems hesitant. It was added later, but the piece itself feels solid and weighty. The patina is thick. That's from years of handling and polishing. That can't be replicated. This is a work from the late Ming to early Qing period, by a master copying Schwanda censers.
You know all this so clearly? Even the origin and approximate year. This bronze censer, we previously thought, was a Republic-era imitation. Dated to late Qing, early Republic. You identified it instantly as
late Ming, early Qing. This dating is almost 200 years earlier than our previous judgment. Its value at least triples.
See, I told you, Lu.
Mr. Liu, no. Master Liu, your skills are absolutely incredible. Your eye, your knowledge, your judgment, they're the best I've ever seen in my life. For our earlier rudeness and doubts, I sincerely apologize to you.
You truly have real skill. Lin you are you. Failed to recognize a true master. My words were harsh. I'm sorry. Our Snow Moon Pavilion truly needs an expert like you right now.
Oh, Miss Jen, Miss Lin, you're too kind. I, Liu, merely come from a knowledgeable family, and had a bit of luck, that's all.
Master Liu, that was no mere luck. Let's speak frankly. Our Snow Moon Pavilion is in a difficult position. Lu Rian's Cloud Mist Studio is closing in on us, stealing clients, poaching our staff, even spreading rumors to slander us. We need to win. A decisive victory. We need a heavyweight piece to command respect. More importantly, we need someone to be our pillar of strength. From now on, any treasures you find can all be handed over to our Snow Moon Pavilion for auction. We'll only charge the industry's lowest commission. Furthermore, we sincerely invite you to serve as our Snow Moon Pavilion's chief special consultant. No need for regular office hours. You'd only need to step in for important acquisitions and tricky problems to provide your expert judgment. Annual salary, 3 million, plus performance bonuses.
Cooperation is possible, but I have two conditions.
Go ahead.
First, I'm only responsible for appraisals. I won't be involved in your day-to-day management or business decisions. Second, I'm just a consulting partner for you. I don't want to be disturbed.
Absolutely no problem. It's all written in the contract. Mr. Liu. Does that mean you agree?
Lu Chen, no. Master, you're just too amazing. Can you teach me? I want to learn how to appraise treasures too. Together, we can build the Snow Moon Pavilion back up and outshine the Misty Cloud Studio.
Xiaoxue, don't be ridiculous. Appraisal requires talent and years of experience. It's not something to be taken lightly. But, Mr. Liu, although Xiaoxue is impulsive, she's telling the truth. Our Snow Moon Pavilion really needs you right now.
Alright, no need to call me master. We can learn from each other and improve together. If you're interested, I can occasionally share with you some basic introductory knowledge.
Really? That's great.
It's a deal.
Mr. Liu, that brush washer of yours has a conservative estimate of over 4 million. It will be the star lot of our autumn auction. Once the auction process is complete and it's sold, after deducting the deposit, we'll pay you the remaining balance. I'll have finance first. Pay you in advance of 1 million.
Good. Mom, Dad, do you see? The clear distance pavilion is saved. The Liu family won't fall. Liu Chengren, Liu Ruyan. We'll settle our score slowly.
Oh! Boss Liu, business is booming. I see. Ha ha ha. Oh my, you're the star of the Shueyue Pavilion now. Boss Liu sends her regards.
Liu Ruyan. What does she want?
Oh, nothing like that. Boss Liu knows that you, Boss Liu, have an eagle eye now. So she specifically sent me to deliver a heavy piece for you to take a look at. Hey, you can't back down now, or else people will say you're a fraud, a con artist. You'd be bringing shame to the Shueyue Pavilion.
Here it comes. Liu Ruyan couldn't wait, huh? Such a precious Yuan Dynasty blue and white national treasure. Why wouldn't Boss Liu keep it for herself, and instead bring it to my little shop for appraisal? I, Liu, am young and inexperienced. I'm afraid I'm not up to the task.
Master Liu, you're too modest. Everyone knows you have an eagle eye. This vase of mine. You just give it a look.
I won't.
Liu Chen, don't you dare disrespect me like that. Today, this vase, you will look at it, whether you want to or not. Otherwise, I'll let everyone on Antique Street know that your Shueyue Pavilion is a complete joke. Let's see how you do business then.
Scarface. Fine then. Alright then, I'll take.
Wow.
Yuan Dynasty blue and white porcelain, Somali blue pigment. The iron rust spots are embedded deep into the body, with a subdued, tin-like luster within. Hey, that's what the books and TV say, right? Isn't that so, Scarface?
You bet. This is a genuine national treasure, a classic Zhejiang type yuan blue and white. Boss Lu spent a fortune to acquire it from overseas.
It looks like the real deal, no doubt about it.
What a shame. Take a look, everyone. These so-called iron rust spots. The color is a dead black. The edges are sharp, as if they were dabbed on with ink. But genuine Somali blue iron rust spots form naturally during the firing process. They precipitate and coalesce naturally. The edges have a natural, diffused quality, like ink bleeding on rice paper, with varying shades, lively and natural. But this one, look. The color has faded, hasn't it? It's losing its color. This was artificially made, using potassium permanganate, to corrode the glaze and create fake rust. All show, no substance.
Hey, don't talk nonsense. That's patina.
Then let's examine the glaze luster. Yuan Dynasty blue and white, having weathered centuries, has a glaze with an inner radiance, warm and smooth like jade. It's a kind of soft glow that emanates from within, commonly called clamshell light. But yours? At first glance, it seems warm. But upon closer inspection, the luster is dull, like a layer of floating wax. In the trade, we call it dead light, or raw glare that hasn't faded.
Don't just make baseless accusations.
Let's get down to more practical matters. The clay body. Now, for Yuan Dynasty porcelain, they used Jingdejun's Macon clay, commonly known as glutinous rice clay. Under magnification, it has a coarse granular texture. After firing, the exposed clay at the bottom often shows natural fire red marks. Now, take a look. This clay body is as fine and white as flour. It's unnaturally uniform. This, is modern kaolin clay, after multiple washings and processing by filtering machines. Moreover, it feels unusually heavy. This, is to imitate the heaviness of ancient porcelain. Counterfeiters often mix quartz powder into the clay and cement to increase weight. This kind of clay has no antique feel at all. You can tell with just a touch.
You're spouting nonsense. What evidence do you have?
With your crude methods and shoddy tactics. And you, Scarface, your unusual enthusiasm today must be from Yunyanjai. Lu Rian sent you, didn't she? Trying to buy a piece of junk for $8,000 and pass it off as a national treasure to ruin my reputation, ruin our Shuiyue pavilion. Your Yunyanjai, only has these despicable tricks.
Bullshit! Let me tell you, Lu Qin. How dare you insult Boss Lu? You're cutting off my livelihood. Fine. Today, I'm gonna tear your shop apart. Hey, you're at it again.
Let's see who dares to make a move. What? You're just Yunyan Jai's Boss Lu's henchman, only resorting to dirty tricks. Failed to challenge us. Now you're trying to smash the shop. The rules of the antique trade. You've eaten up all the rules.
Lin Yueru, this is between me and Lu Qin. A personal grudge.
A personal grudge. You brought fake goods to our Shuiyue pavilion to cause trouble in our consultant's shop. You even tried to hit people and smash the shop. This is already provocation and disturbance, breaking the law and violating regulations. We've already called the police.
Friends and neighbors, did you see? They, Yunyanjai, brought fake goods for me to appraise, just because I pointed out the flaws. They want to smash my shop. You're way too outrageous. If you keep acting like this, who would dare to do business with you? What kind of behavior is this? This is intimidation. This is gangster behavior. Today he dares to do this to me. Tomorrow he'll dare to do it to all of you sitting here.
Who's going to call the police? Oh my, well said. Yunyanjai is too shady. They actually use fake goods to scam people. Call the police.
In a society governed by law.
Hey. Alright. You'll pay for this.
Hey, Ba.
National treasure.
Be careful with it. Don't drop your precious national treasure.
Bah, tell Boss Lu for me, next time, don't use so much acid. It ruined the glaze.
Lu Qin, you're amazing. How could you tell at a glance? And also, how did you know Lu Rian was behind it?
A fake is a fake. Too many flaws. As for Lu Rian, think about it. Who else would be in such a hurry to tear down the reputation I just built, right away?
What a clown. Lu Qin, you've really pissed off Yunyanjai. This time. Lu Rian holds grudges. You'd better watch your back.
When you owe enough, you stop worrying. I'm not afraid of her coming after me. If she leaves me alone, I'll leave her alone. But if she insists on picking a fight, if she's determined to test me, Shuiyue is under my protection.
That's right. Let's beat Yun Yan Zhai together. Let's bring Xu Yue back to the top.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lu Chen, that adorable guy. Shopkeeper Wang actually confirmed it himself. That piece of junk he picked up is a treasure from the Qianlong era.
Cheng Ren, don't be angry. Come on, have a drink to calm down. This is your favorite, Roman e Conti.
Calm down. How can I calm down? Now everyone in Zhongqing knows. Lu Qingren spent 800,000 on a fake vase, and him, Lu Chen, spent $50 and picked up a national treasure. He didn't even show respect to my sister at the antique street. That's not even the end of it. Those 3 women from Shuye Pavilion actually invited him away right then. That little girl, Lin Shui, even held his hand. That woman, Jian Shui, actually offered a $3 million annual consulting fee. $3 million. What makes him, Lu Chen, deserve that? He's just a guy whose parents died early and whose shop was about to close down, a poor loser. Why does he get to step on my head?
Cheng Ren, calm down.
Lu Chen.
I was with him for 3 years. I know exactly what kind of person he is. He is just a bookworm. All day, besides studying, those old books his dad left. He has no real skills. Back when his family was doing well, he seemed okay. Now, he's just an empty shell.
Shopkeeper Wang said himself. The Qianlong Famille Rose piece is worth millions.
It was just a lucky accident. There are so many people at the antique shop every day. Someone always gets lucky and finds a bargain. He just got lucky and guessed right once. Do you really think he has some The antique shop is packed every day. There's always someone who gets lucky and scores a find. Cheng Ren, think about it. If he really had that keen eye, would his family have fallen on such hard times? Would his parents have kept buying fakes and died from sheer anger? And before that, could he have been driven to desperation by a thug like Scarface? It's just luck, plus a bit of clever scheming on his part, that he managed to fool an old-timer like shopkeeper Wang, just some old man. Shueyue Pavilion has already been suffocated by your Yunyang studio. They're desperate for a gimmick to restore their reputation. Lu Chen just happened to come along, so they seized the opportunity and made him their poster boy. To put it bluntly, he's nothing but a pawn for Shueyue Pavilion, just a tool, and you actually think he's a big deal.
Hey, you know what? That actually makes sense.
Exactly. You're the real young master from a wealthy family. As for Lu Chen, he's just some nobody who crawled up from the bottom. You studied under Master Zhao Yiyan and learned real skills. A small fry like him, even if he gets lucky for a while, can't change his poor roots and short-sightedness.
Since he has no real talent and relies solely on luck, then I definitely can't let him off the hook. He embarrassed my sister in public, right in front of everyone, and disrespected me. This score needs to be settled properly.
How do you plan to settle it?
Isn't he supposed to have a sharp eye? Then I'll take him to a place that tests one's eye, a gemstone gambling venue. There I'll completely crush him under my heel.
Gemstone gambling. Perfect, Cheng Ren. When the time comes, I'll go with you. I want to see with my own eyes how Lu Chen kneels on the ground and begs for mercy.
Lu Chen. I've calculated this month's revenue. Just the deposit for that brush washer, plus the commissions from those small auctions. We've already made over 1.2 million this month.
Oh.
Not only is the rent for Qingyuan Pavilion covered, but we can also renovate the shop.
Well, renovation isn't urgent. Let's pay off the previous debts first. What about the rest? I want to buy some good items to enhance the shop's prestige.
Well, look at this place. It's quite presentable. Lu Chen, are you feeling pretty proud of yourself now? Do you really think that by clinging on to Trua Pavilion, you become a phoenix that's flown up to a high branch?
Lu Qingren, what are you doing?
Young Master Lu, for breaking items, you pay the price. The blue and white porcelain vase you broke is a fine piece from a folk kiln in the mid-Qing dynasty. It's appraised at 338,000. I'll round it down for you to 330,000.
Lu Chen, are you crazy for money? That pile of junk. And you have the nerve to ask me for money?
The shop surveillance cameras have recorded everything. You trespassed without reason and intentionally damaged property. It's all clearly captured on video. Either you pay now, or I'll call the police immediately and charge you with disorderly conduct and intentional property damage. Young Master Lu, how about spending a few days in detention?
Money? I've got plenty of money. 330,000, right? This is a check for 1 million. But hey, this money isn't so easy to get. If you take this money, you have to go with me to a place.
What place?
Jade Gambling Den. Aren't you supposed to be some hotshot appraiser? You even spotted that thing at the street stall. The Qinlong Imperial Kiln piece. I just wonder if that keen eye of yours can see what's hidden beneath the stone's crust. Do you dare to come with me to the gambling den and play a big hand?
Lu Chen, don't go. Gambling on Jade and appraising treasures are two completely different things. The waters there are way too deep. It's a knife's edge between heaven and hell. He's definitely already set a trap, waiting for you to jump in.
Our great Master Lu only knows how to hide behind a woman and shout. Makes sense. He's just a broke loser. Can't even afford a meal. Probably doesn't even know which way the door to the gambling den opens. I have to say, Lin Shui, what kind of trash did you pick up? Aside from having a sharp tongue, he's good for nothing.
Cheng Ren, why are you wasting your breath on this guy? 1 million. That's more than enough to toss to a beggar. Well. Lu Chen, long time no see. Look at you, still stuck in this dump of a shop. I heard you've connected with people from Shuyue Pavilion, saying you're a consultant. Put nicely, you're a consultant. Put bluntly, you're just working as an appraiser for someone else. How much can you possibly earn?
Lu Chen, hey, don't say I didn't give you a chance. Let's just keep it simple. We each pick 3 raw stones. Cut them open right here. Whoever's stones are worth more wins. The bet's already written up. Whoever loses kneels down, cows 3 times, barks like a dog in front of everyone, and then terminates all cooperation with the Snow Moon Pavilion.
No way. Lu Chen, don't agree to this. It's a blatant trap.
Miss Lin, why are you so nervous? Afraid your Master Lu will be exposed, that people will find out he doesn't have any real skills. That it's all just luck and a smooth talker's mouth. After all, with stone gambling, you can't fake it. What's inside the stone can't be made up just by flapping your gums.
Lu Chen, if you're scared, you can do it now. Kneel down and apologize to me and my sweetheart. Then say, hey, young Master Lu, hey, sorry, I shouldn't have crossed you. Hey, the million is still yours. We'll call it even for today.
Oh.
Take a good look. In black and white. We even found a notary. Just sign. Then there's no turning back.
Ah, then I'll sign.
Lu Chen.
But we need to add a clause to the bet.
Add one more.
Whoever loses must leave the Jiangqing Antique Circle forever, in black and white, notarized and valid, and wherever the winner goes, the loser must stay away. The loser cannot participate in Jade, or any antique-related business and activities. What's going on?
Oh.
Ouch. Lu Xiao is scared. No confidence in yourself. Such a small bet is no fun. Why don't you learn to bark like a dog? That's just playing around. It doesn't suit your status.
Good. Come on, Lu Chen. You've got guts. Let's play then. Whoever loses, from today on, leaves the antique circle. Leaves right now. We'll see who's best on the gambling stone field.
Cheng Ren, isn't this bet too big? What if?
No what ifs.
Today, I'll make him lose so badly, he won't even have his underwear left. Let's go.
Lu Chen, you're crazy. The gambling stone field is treacherous. It's not something you can rely on your eyesight for, to see through completely. And that Lu Chen, he learned Jade gambling by apprenticing under Zhao Yiyan. Zhao Yiyan has been in the gambling stone field for over 30 years. They must have already colluded with the boss of the gambling stone field. They're just waiting for you to jump in.
It's fine. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Perfectly. I also want to see what his so-called, what's his name master's skills are. This, well, just consider it the tuition he'll pay me later. Let's go.
Hey, young Master Lu. Here to play big again today?
Yeah.
Oh, and who's this beauty?
This is my fiancée. Brought her to take a look. And also, to teach a lesson to some arrogant punk who doesn't know his place.
You mean that young guy at the antique market, who made your sister lose face?
Master, that's him. Name's Lu Chin.
So there really is a Jade gambling den. Why does it look so run down? Looks poorer than me.
Young man, antiques and jade gambling are two different things. Antiques are about history, craftsmanship, and heritage. Jade gambling is about luck and experience, guts, and connections. The waters here are much deeper than you think. Apologize now, and you can still leave.
That's right, young Master Lu, Mr. Zhao. We're all friends here. No need to ruin the mood. How about this, my treat? Let's have some tea and talk it over.
No. The bet is set. Let's just follow the rules. So, what are the terms, young Master Lu?
Simple. Each person picks 3 rough stones from here. Size doesn't matter. Price doesn't matter. We cut them on the spot. Whoever's jadeite is worth more wins. The loser kneels down, barks like a dog 3 times, and quits the antique circle for good.
Chengren, why are you explaining so much to him? Just get started already. Later, I still have to go pick out a wedding ring.
Lu Chin, don't say I'm bullying you. Pick any rough stone here. I'll cover the cost. Today, I want to show you firsthand what it means that there's always someone better.
Why are you two dragging this out? Hurry up and start. This is the one.
Huh.
Are you kidding me?
What? Are you used to picking through trash? You're pulling this even with gemstone gambling? A rough stone of this quality. If this could yield jadeite, I'll eat it.
You didn't just pick the cheapest piece because you're broke, did you? If you're really strapped for cash, you could have borrowed from our buddy Chengren to buy something decent.
Young man, this piece really looks terrible. Maybe take another look. There's some decent kilo material over there. It's hard to score a big win. But it won't be a total loss either.
Lu Ken, maybe we should look again. Lu Chinren and his crew must have tampered with the good stones. But this one is just 2.
Don't worry about it. Trust me.
Seems I overestimated this kid. No one who knows what they're doing would touch this.
You said it. This is purely for show.
Now that you've chosen your treasure, it's my turn. Today, I'll show you what real gemstone. Today, I'm going to show you what real stone gambling is. That one, and that one.
Forgot.
And this one.
Lu, you've got a keen eye. These 3 stones combined, total value is $630,000.
See, Lu Chin, this is what stone gambling is. Stone gambling is about keen eyesight, boldness, and strength. Not the luck you have, scrounging in a trash heap. Today, I'll make you lose with no complaints.
Lu Chen, the stones they picked look really expensive. They look promising too.
It's fine. Don't worry. Just watch.
Boff, get ready to cut the stones.
Lu, which one should we cut first?
Master, cut the moxisha stone. Start with this one.
All right.
One moxisha stone.
Lu, I'll offer $300,000. Let me have it.
Only 300,000.
Lu, you really have a keen eye. This moxisha stone is worth at least $450,000.
See that? My one stone is worth 100 of yours.
Chenren, you're amazing. Lu Chen, this is real skill. You can still admit defeat now. Save some embarrassment and lose less money.
Master, cut the second stone. The Muna windowed stone. I'll go in with you. I'll raise you $100.
Chengren, you're too good. Lu Chen, now that's real skill. You can still back out now. Save yourself some face, and save some money.
Master, cut the second one. Muna windowed rough. A piece of black jadeite. Ah, oh my god. 2 in a row. Total value's over 10 million. With your worthless junk, how can you compare to me? I think you should apologize now. Get on your knees and call me grandpa. Then I might consider letting you bark a few less times.
Lu Chen, just accept your fate.
Don't push him too far.
Push him too far. I'm teaching him a lesson.
All right.
Cut the third one. Let him loose, fair and square.
Oh man, unbelievable. Cutting out such a huge piece.
A black jadeite.
Wow, young Master Lu, you're on fire today. This jadeite
is worth at least 10 million on the market.
Ha ha ha.
Oh Lu Chen, you've lost. Completely and utterly lost. I Lu Chen, with 3 rough stones, have cut over 20 million in value. Your stones, if you can get jade worth over 10,000. I'll take your last name. Now fulfill the bet. Get on your knees, bark like a dog 3 times, and then get out of the Zhongqing antique circle for good.
Lu Chen, what are you standing there for? Why aren't you kneeling? Weren't you the one with all the pride? You lost. You have to own it. Don't make everyone look down on you.
Ugh. Will you two keep it down? Mine hasn't even been cut yet. Master. Cut mine.
Alright, you won't believe it until you see it with your own eyes. Fine, I'll make you see it clearly. Master, hurry up and cut it. It's done. Now get on your knees and apologize.
First cut. The white flesh hasn't changed at all.
Oh. It's a bust. See? I knew it.
Just as I thought. How could this guy possibly have gotten anything good?
Lu Chen, looks like your luck has run out.
Master, keep going.
Wait.
That color is off. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Imperial green jade.
Glass-like clarity.
Imperial green.
Oh my heavens.
This color, this clarity. Top grade.
Top grade Imperial Green Jade.
This piece of imperial green is as smooth as water. A find of the century.
Impossible, with this kind of outer shell. How could it possibly yield imperial green of glass-like clarity? I'll offer 100 million. I'll transfer the money right now.
120 million.
Sell it to me.
No. Impossible. It must be you. You must have cheated.
Oh dear, Lu Xiao. We still have a bet to settle.
You.
Cheng Ren, what's wrong?
Cheng Ren.
Lu Chen,
look at how angry you've made Cheng Ren. If anything happens to him, I won't let you off the hook.
Hey, don't forget about the bet. And the dog barking. Remember to brush your teeth.
Lu Chen, you're truly amazing.
Sis, I want revenge. That little darling Lu Chen, he made me spit blood twice. Now he's made me the laughingstock of the whole city. I'll finish him.
Chen Ren, calm down. Your health is the priority now. The doctor said you're suffering from acute anger. Don't get agitated anymore.
Shut up. If it weren't for you, being with him for 3 years, would I find him so disgusting now? Every time I see him now, I think of you being his woman. Gross.
Chen Ren, you can't say that. You're the only one in my heart now.
Enough. Shenren, you disappoint me, sis. You lost once, twice, and now you're lying in bed, raging impotently?
Cease.
About Lu Chen, I've already arranged it.
Sis, what's your plan? Lu Chen is riding high right now.
Riding high. Then let him fall harder. He's good at appraising treasures, right? I'll make them all pay together. Bring him to Yunyan's High.
You guys didn't see it. Lu Chenren's face went from red to white, from white to green.
And finally,
he coughed up a mouthful of blood. Oh my god, that was so satisfying.
He made him so angry he coughed up blood. That guy plays dirty. But for a scumbag like Lu Chengren, it's just perfect.
Auntie, the key is the process. Lu Chen was just too amazing. Everyone was laughing at him for picking a worthless piece of scrap stone. Even the stone-cutting master advised him to pick another one. But what did he do? He just stood there, calm and composed, as if everything was under his control. Then, with one cut, no, with two cuts, glass type, imperial green, the absolute best of the best. Jianxue, you didn't see the light it emitted. It was practically alive.
I heard about it. Not only did he uncover a top-grade imperial green jadeite, but his evaluation of its type, clarity, color, and base was frighteningly accurate.
This can't simply be
explained away as good luck. Lu Chen's eye is probably deeper than we imagined.
Right? Right? I told you Lu Chen is the best. Appraising treasures, gambling on stones. There's nothing he can't do. Right now, he's my idol.
Calm down, girl. Look at you, you're practically mesmerized. But that kid is indeed a bit strange. His luck is just too good. As for skill, he does have it. I always thought before, he was just a clever, down-and-out kid. Now it seems, he's an uncut gem covered in dust. Interesting.
More than just interesting. Yu Eru, Xiao Xue. Lu Chen's brilliant performance at the stone gambling venue not only completely humiliated Lu Qingren and Lu Ruyan, but more importantly, he established his status as a master in one fell swoop. Among Jianqing's top wealthy circle and jewelers, this kind of prestige is priceless. For our Shueyue pavilion.
Yes, Jianxue, so we need to treat Lu Chen even better. We can't let him be snatched away by another auction house.
Of course, a genius like this deserves us, using all our resources to secure him. Perhaps the contract terms we offered him before were still too conservative.
But the stronger his abilities, the more eyes will be on him. And trouble will follow.
Don't worry, with Lu Chen here, and with us here, no monsters or demons can scare us.
This way, please. Boss, I've brought the person you wanted. This is Ghost Hanley, the top expert in the antiquing industry. He's the real #1 master. The things he makes, even the King of Hell himself couldn't tell they're fake.
Boss Liu, I've long heard of you. The item you wanted. I've brought it. As you requested, it's an imitation of Ming Xuanda blue and white. The clay body uses Jingda's an old kaolin mixed with Macan clay. The cobalt blue pigment was specially imported from abroad, and it's a replica of Summerlee blue mineral material. The firing temperature and material formula both strive to replicate the original Xuanda-era techniques. Additionally, I've added some special elements. This is the latest spectral analysis report, showing it dates back about 600 years, consistent with Ming Dynasty characteristics. Ordinary testing methods, including routine tests from some museums, can all be passed.
Indeed, it's identical to the real thing.
Even I almost couldn't tell.
That old fool Zhao Yan actually introduced a capable person this time.
This is the accompanying certificate. We've forged the Snow Moon Pavilion's collection records, an exhibition history, the watermarks, stamps, and expert signatures are all perfectly replicated. We used 30-year-old paper and ink.
Good, very good. With this, plus Zhao Yan, and his connections and resources in the circle, Snow Moon Pavilion won't be able to clear.
Boss, when are we moving?
Tomorrow. Scarface, go and arrange it immediately. Using an overseas anonymous collector's identity, sell the item to Yunyan Zhai. Then, claim you urgently need money for cash flow, and transfer it at a low price to Shueyue. Remember, be quick, be natural. Make them think they're getting a steal.
Understood, boss.
Master Li, your money. I'll transfer it to your overseas account. This matter.
Mr. Liu, rest assured, in our line of work, the first rule is, once we leave, we don't know each other. Today, I never came here. And you never saw me.
Lu Chen, Lin Shui, Jian Shui, Lin Yuru, I want all of you to know the consequences of offending me, Lu Rian, Qing Yuan Gu, Shueyue Gu, Ha, all will become ruins.
Old Chen.
Miss Lin. This was just delivered today, transferred from Union Jai. They said an old client urgently needed money, and mortgaged it there. Now the old client needs money to save a life. Union Jai couldn't handle it, so they put it here with us.
Ming Dynasty blue and white porcelain, a plum vase. The shape is well proportioned. The blue glaze is deep and steady. The rust spots are natural. The orange peel texture is distinct. The glaze surface is smooth and warm. The base inscription matches.
Here are the certificates.
The certificates are complete.
And this.
The storage records also match. This is from that batch of Ming blue and white porcelain we acquired 5 years ago.
Yes, Mr. Liu said, it's absolutely genuine. The client urgently needs money. They're transferring it to us, at a price 3 million below market value. They only earn a commission fee.
This piece indeed looks flawless. The certificates are correct. The price is also suitable. Accept it, store it, register it in the records.
Okay.
Distinguished guests. This way, please. Next up is the highlight of today's auction. Lot 38, a Ming Xuanda blue and white porcelain vase with interlocking lotus design. This vase has a well-documented provenance and comes with complete certificates. It has been authenticated by multiple experts as a masterpiece from the Xuanda Imperial Kiln. The starting bid is 2 million. Please place your bids.
2,500,000.
3 million.
You see, everyone agrees.
5 million. You too, any further bids? Sir, 5 million. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We did it, Auntie. I told you it was real.
That person doesn't seem to be an old collector in the circle.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Hello, sir. Who are you looking for? Do you have an appointment?
Get your person in charge out here. Right now.
I am the person in charge of Shuyue Pavilion, Lin Shui. May I ask what this is about?
What is it? Zuyu Pavilion sells fake goods, defrauding customers.
Sir, you can't just make accusations like that. This plum vase underwent rigorous authentication. All the certificates are in order.
Authentication, Muslin. We are from the National Cultural Relics Authentication Center. Here are our credentials. We were commissioned by this gentleman to conduct a carbon-14 test on this Ming Xuanda blue and white plum vase. The test report shows that this piece of porcelain was fired no more than 10 years ago, and the certificate is also forged. This is nothing but an elaborate scam.
Impossible. I examined this piece myself. How could this happen?
I spent $5 million on a fake. Zuyu Pavilion is a century-old establishment. Is this how you defraud your customers? Today, you must give me an explanation.
Sir, Shuyue Pavilion will launch a thorough investigation into this matter.
Investigation? The evidence is conclusive. What's there to investigate? Let me tell you something. I've already filed a formal complaint with the Consumer Association and the Cultural Relics Bureau. Zuyu Pavilion can prepare to shut down.
It's fine.
Boss Lin, trouble. People from the Cultural Relics Bureau and the Commerce Bureau are here. They want to seal the warehouse and investigate all our collections and accounts.
This is outrageous. They're trying to drive us into the ground.
We must find a flaw in their story immediately. Prove that plum vase was part of a deliberate setup to frame us. Otherwise, Shuyue Pavilion is truly finished.
Friends from the media and colleagues in our industry, today, I stand before you as the Vice President of the Antiques Association, with a heart full of profound sorrow. With a heart full of profound sorrow, to sit here, we must expose to everyone a shocking fact, a despicable act that severely tarnishes the century-old reputation of our industry. Based on our association's preliminary investigation and confirmation from authoritative institutions, it has been determined that Shuyue Pavilion Auction House During last week's auction, openly sold an item for an astronomical price of 5 million yuan. That item was a modern, high-quality replica of a Ming Dynasty blue and white plum vase. This is blatant fraud. This is a severe betrayal of all those consumers and collectors who trusted them.
President Liu, you claim Zuyu Pavilion faked it. What evidence do you have?
Evidence? This is that Ming Dynasty blue and white plum vase. And this is the carbon-14 dating report, issued by the National Cultural Relics Appraisal Center. Along with the X-ray fluorescence report, the reports clearly show that this porcelain was fired less than 10 years ago. It's deception through and through.
What explanation does Zuyu Pavilion have for this?
Explanation? What explanation could they possibly have? The evidence is forged. The item is fake. The proof is irrefutable. Our antiques industry survives on 2 words, credibility and trust. Shueiyue Pavilion's actions are nothing less than digging up the very roots of our entire industry. As the vice president of the association, I will not tolerate this. We must deal with it severely, to set an example.
Yes, it must be dealt with severely. They should be made an example of.
I am also deeply saddened. Shueiyue Pavilion is a century-old establishment. The late Elder Lin was also a highly respected senior in our field. Who would have thought, by the 3rd generation, such a thing would happen? It truly brings shame upon all of us in the trade. I hereby solemnly announce that the Antiques Association will immediately initiate procedures to recommend that the relevant authorities revoke Shueiyue Pavilion's business license and support consumers in seeking compensation through legal channels.
President Liu. President Liu.
Oh. Mr. Liu Chen.
Hey, President Liu. Can I take a look at that porcelain piece of yours?
What? Are you trying to destroy evidence in front of everyone? This isn't your Qingyuan Pavilion. You can't just do whatever you want here.
No, you've got it all wrong. Me, I just want to show everyone something interesting. President Liu. With so many media and colleagues present, you still don't dare to let me take a look at this so-called irrefutable evidence in your hands?
Fine. Go ahead and look. Let's see what trick you're trying to pull. What are you doing?
Showing everyone its true face.
Liu Chen, you're destroying it. Good.
This is a specially formulated solvent. It only dissolves special polymer materials that have appeared in the last 10 years. It has absolutely no effect on genuine antique porcelain glaze. Good. Everyone, look, under long-wave ultraviolet light, this coating clearly emits a bluish-white fluorescence, but genuine antique porcelain, under ultraviolet light, its fluorescence reaction is very weak, almost non-existent. This is why our authoritative tests were misled. It's because they were dating this coating, not the porcelain itself.
Ridiculous. All this proves is that this porcelain was treated after the fact. How does that prove it wasn't Shueiyue Pavilion who tampered with it?
Then how do you explain this, President?
This man is not from our Yunyan Zhai.
Ah, fine. Then I also have. This is from a special chemical company, sales records. They show that a week ago, an anonymous account purchased a batch of specially formulated chemicals online. Their composition is a perfect match for what's on the plum vase. And the payment account? After investigation, it ultimately traced back to Ms. Liu, an offshore shell company of yours.
Preposterous. This is also fabricated.
No problem, I have more.
Liu Chen.
Then, what about this? We obtained a copy of the contract from a middleman. Party A, Ms. Liu Ruyan. Party B, codename, Ghost Hand. Payment, 10 million. Task requirements, produce a high-quality replica of a Ming Dynasty blue and white porcelain, capable of passing routine inspections, and forge a complete set of Shueiyue Pavilion collection certificates. At the same time, using a special coating to treat a genuine Ming Dynasty blue and white porcelain, so that under specific testing, it would exhibit modern characteristics. Ms. Ruyan, you planned this so meticulously. First, you had Ghost Hanley create a fake that was indistinguishable from the real thing. Then, you went looking for a genuine piece, treated it with a special coating. And then, through Yun Yanjai, sold it at a low price to Shuiyue Pavilion, which was desperate for a star lot for their auction. After the successful auction, you had your prearranged buyer bring in an authoritative expert, and, using a detection method, specifically for that coating, publicly prove it was a fake. One scheme after another. What a vicious plan. First of all, it lets you pocket the 5 million from the auction, and it also ruins Shuiyue Pavilion's reputation. At the same time, it solidifies your image in the industry as a righteous and principled person. Wow, killing 3 birds with 1 stone. You're really something.
That's malicious slander. This is something you and Shuiyue Pavilion concocted together. You're trying to frame me.
Still denying it?
Ms. Lu Ruyan, we are law enforcement officers. You are suspected of organizing and planning multiple cases of commercial fraud, forging documents, and damaging a company's reputation, among other charges. This is a detention warrant. Please cooperate with the investigation.
No, wait a minute. I've been framed. Lu Chen, Lu Chen. I won't let you get away with this. Take it easy.
Move. Have a safe trip. Be careful.
I've been framed.
Lu Chen. If it weren't for you today, Snow Moon Pavilion would have been finished. That evidence, that surveillance footage. How did you get it? I had no idea. There were hidden cameras outside the warehouse.
Oh, ever since Scarface caused trouble last time, I suggested to Sister Yueru we install a few more, just in case, you know?
It wasn't just the cameras. And that, chemical company's records, and Ghost Hand's contract. You must have gone to a lot of trouble. I don't even know how to thank you.
Oh, it's nothing. It was nothing. If Snow Moon Pavilion is doing well, then Clear Distance Pavilion can do well. We're allies. We are family.
More than just allies. Lu Chen. From the first time I met you on Antique Street, you were holding that dirty brush washer. I thought you were special. And then, when you faced off against Lu Qingren, there was a light in your eyes. Later, at the Jade gambling den, everyone was laughing at you. But you were just so calm and composed. Today was the same. Everyone thought we were finished. But the moment you stepped forward, I knew the sky wouldn't fall. Lu Chen. I care about you more and more. Every time I see you, my heart starts racing for no reason. When you're not around, I can't help but wonder what you're doing. Today at the press conference, when you walked out, I almost cried.
Lin Shui.
You.
Let me finish. I know what I'm saying. Lu Chen, Li.
Xiaoxue.
Let me finish. I know what I'm saying. Lu Chen,
Xiaoxue. It's late. I'll take you back to rest.
Aunt, you go back first. I still have things to say to Lu Chen.
We've been busy all day, and we've been worried. You're tired too. Go back and rest early. Words of gratitude. We can talk about gratitude later. Lu Chen. Lu Chen, thank you for today. This favor, Snow Moon Pavilion will remember this. Let's go. Let's go.
Mr. Liu, your performance at the press conference today was truly impressive.
Miss Jian, you're too kind. It's just that our opponents had too many flaws.
Too much humility is just pride. Those flaws, if it were someone else, even if they were right in front of them, they might not see through them. Observation, judgment, and at critical moments, the courage to present decisive evidence. Not everyone has that. I've always admired talented people, especially those like Mr. Liu, who keep their abilities hidden, but always manage to turn things around at critical moments. Today was rushed. There were many details I didn't get to ask you about. I wonder if Mr. Liu has time tomorrow afternoon? I'd like to learn more from you privately. I know a very quiet cafe. It's perfect for deeper conversation.
That.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I've arranged to meet 2 old craftsmen to check out some wood, or if we need to discuss anything, we can talk in the group chat, or we can talk here too.
It seems I was too eager. Well then, I'll look forward to our next. Seems I was a bit too hasty. That's fine, then I'll look forward to our next in-depth conversation.
What a mess.
Luchin,
Yuuru.
thank you for today. Not just for helping Showa Pavilion out of that bind, but also for Shashua. That girl is young. Her mind is simple. She can't hide her feelings. What she said today. Please don't take it to heart.
Ah, it's fine. It's really not a big deal. She's young, has little experience. Her emotions swing wildly, so it's natural for her to misunderstand and develop some dependency. As for me, I see her as a friend, and also as a little sister who needs my care.
It's great that you see it that way. Shashua is indeed young and acts on emotion. I know, I had some misunderstandings about you before, and my attitude wasn't great. But I'm someone who's used to protecting Shashua, protecting Showa Pavilion. Towards people who get close to us, I'm always on guard. You are different.
Ah. It's fine. It's all in the past. We're family.
Next week, there's a private appraisal event in Jiangqing. The attendees are all seasoned collectors. It's not open to the public. They gave me a spot and said I could bring a partner. I was thinking of inviting you to come with me as my partner.
A private appraisal event. Sounds interesting.
So you're saying yes?
Sure. I'll send you the time and place later.
Luchin, can you take a look at this for me? I just can't get these accounts to balance. Is the system messed up?
Oh, here's your problem. You reverse the inbound and outbound records, and then the commission decimal point seems off.
Wow, you're amazing. You spotted it right away. I was staring at it forever and saw nothing. As a thank you, let me buy you lunch. I know this new Japanese place that just opened. It's super good. Let's go.
Huh? Lunch?
Let's go.
Mr. Liu, try this. A friend brought it back from Yunnan, ancient tree puer.
Oh.
Among this batch of jades, there are a few archaic pieces. The motifs are unusual. I'm not entirely sure about them. Look at this one. This dragon motif pendant. Look at the hairline engraving here. Is it typical Warring States craftsmanship, or a later imitation?
This one, the craftsmanship is old, it's just the patina seems a bit superficial. Then we need to look closely at the perforation in the surface sheen. But overall, it should be genuine.
With you here, I feel at ease. Oh, right. About that private appraisal next week. Sister Yueru told you, right?
Mom.
I received an invitation too. We could go together.
Yeah.
Luchin.
Yueru.
Come in. Xiao Shua insisted she made soup, and asked me to bring it to you. She said it's to thank you for helping with the accounts last time. But she's a bit clumsy, so it might not taste great.
Then help me, thank you, Xiao Shua. Just put it there, I'll drink it later.
Need any help?
No, I can handle it myself.
Hey, stop dawdling. Drink the soup first. It'll taste worse if it gets cold.
No, I can handle it myself.
Drink it.
What? Lu Qingren, that bastard, took all the blame. He said he was jealous of Lu Qin, and set up a scheme to retaliate. Lu Ruyan had no idea to get revenge. He set up a scheme in private. Lu Ruyan had no idea about it.
The message from law enforcement is this. Lu Qingren provided all the details of the crime, including contacting Ghost Handley, buying the paint, contacting the buyers, and so on. The chain of logic is complex and relatively complete. And, he insists, that Lu Rian didn't know his intentions.
Even family wouldn't go that far for each other. We know exactly what Lu Chengren is capable of. It must be Lu Rian, pulling his strings from behind. But the chain of evidence all points to Lu Chengren. Lu Rian, on the other hand, is in the clear.
Ugh. Expected. Lu Rian won't fall that easily. Lu Chengren is taking the fall to protect Yunyan Jai and the Lu family's businesses. That's the choice that best serves their interests. But after this incident, I estimate in the short term, they also won't dare do anything openly.
But it's so infuriating to let that wicked woman get away with it like this.
She won't get away with it for long. Those who do evil always slip up. What we really need to do now is make Shuiyue Pavilion stronger. Stand firm.
Mr. Lin, there's a young lady named Li Xiaowen who says she wants to see Mr. Lu Chen.
What are you doing here?
Lu Chen. Hi, I'm sorry.
Hey, Ms. Li. Just say what you want to say.
I know that right now, no matter what I say, you won't believe me. But I have to tell you the truth. Being with Lu Chengren, I was forced. He threatened my family's business. If I didn't go with him, he would make my parents unable to stay in Jiangcheng. I'm just a girl. What could I do? Lu Chen, you've always been the only one in my heart. For so many years, I've regretted it deeply. I think about you every day. Leaving you. I had no choice.
Oh. You mean, forcing me to kneel before, and then mocking me publicly for picking up trash, all that was forced too?
Yes. It was all Lu Chengren. He made me say those things. If I didn't say them, he would hit me and yell at me. Look. These are all from him hitting and pinching me. Lu Chen. I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have been weak. I shouldn't have yielded. Lu Chengren is in jail now. Lu Rian is in trouble herself. I'm free.
Oh, yes.
Lu Chen. Can you give me another chance? Let's start over. I know you're doing great now. And you have good connections with Shuiyue Pavilion. If I help you, if we work together. Definitely.
Li Xiaowen. The marks on your arm, their colors are uneven, and they're all over the place, isn't this? More like accidental scratches, or deliberately made? As for being forced, you said back then, when I saw him giving you jewelry and designer bags, and when you were posting on social media, I didn't see you being reluctant, when you were at the gambling den and saw him winning repeatedly. The excitement and greed in your eyes didn't seem fake either.
Lu Chen, how could you think of me like that? I really do love you.
Love, your love is just when our family was at its lowest, you turned and left. And then threw yourself into Lu Chengren's arms, is that it? Your love is just when I had nothing, you mocked me relentlessly, and after finding out I had ability, you want a piece of the pie, is that it?
That's not true.
Don't think others are as stupid as you. Do you understand? Let me tell you, we're long over. We were done before. We're done now, and we'll be even more done in the future. To save you some dignity, get out on your own, don't make me call security, and don't ever show your face to me again. Your act is so fake, you know that.
Lu Chen. Don't think that just because you've hooked up with Shuiyue Pavilion, you're something special. You just wait.
Hey! You should take a class. Acting classes aren't expensive. Practice your acting skills. It'll be useful in the future.
Lu Chen. What did that awful woman want with you again?
Ugh.
Are you all right, Mr. Lu? If you need help on the legal front, I can introduce you to a few lawyers. No need.
Seems we really do need to tighten security. Otherwise, any random stray could just wander in.
No, what are you guys doing? It was just a small issue, and it's already settled.
How is that a small issue? She definitely has bad intentions. Lu Chen, you can't be soft-hearted with her again. Women like her are the best at faking it.
Lin Shui. Mr. Lu has a sharp eye. He naturally knows the difference between truth and falsehood. You're young, prone to letting emotions cloud your judgment. You can't tell the difference between dependency and other feelings. Right, Mr. Lu?
Right.
Jian Shui, who exactly are you talking about? I know the difference perfectly well. I just like Lu Chen. So what?
Xiao Shui, what nonsense are you spouting again?
Like? Lin Shui, love isn't child's play. What Mr. Lu needs is a partner who walks by his side, someone who understands him. Not a little kid who constantly needs looking after and causes trouble.
I am not a little kid. I can help Lu Chen, and I've gotten better at appraising treasures now. Lu Chen, tell them, I've gotten better at appraising treasures now. Lu Chen, don't you think so?
No. I just remembered something at the shop. I should get going.
Hold it.
The private appraisal event next weekend. Lu Chen is my partner. We already have plans.
Auntie. Auntie, that's not fair. You didn't even tell me.
I recall the Snow Moon Pavilion also received an invitation. As the chief auctioneer, accompanying Mr. Lu seems more appropriate.
I'm in charge of security. Protecting the appraiser and the collection is my duty. Besides, I made plans with him ages ago.
I don't care. I just like Lu Chen, okay? Do you like him too? Tell me. Who do you like?
Me? Wait. Oh my god, what are you all? What is this? Good grief.
Fine, then we'll compete fairly. Let's see who wins Lu Chen's heart in the end. But, no underhanded tricks. We do this honorably.
Fine by me. I'm confident.
Suit yourselves. But everything must prioritize the work of Snow Moon Pavilion and Lu Chen's wishes. Don't cause him
any trouble. Then it's settled. Lu Chen.
Lu Chen, I look forward to deeper exchanges, both in work and other areas.
Good luck with that.
Quite the lively scene.
This is for you.
Well, look who's making a grand entrance. It's the fraud-busting hero, Master Lu.
And the 3
heroines from the Snow Moon Pavilion.
Lu Ruyan, you dare show your face?
Why wouldn't I dare? I haven't broken any laws. The one who broke the law was my good-for-nothing brother. But you lot, relying on someone's dumb luck and underhanded tactics, barely managed to stay afloat. What?
Now you're resorting to putting on a show as a group.
To keep up appearances? Lu Chen, with your arms full of women, are you managing to keep up?
Watch your mouth. If I hear any more of your filthy talk, next time, it won't just be a slap next.
Lin Yueru, you dare hit me? Mr. Fuji, look at her.
Mr. Lu, I presume? Pardon me. I am Fuji Ichiro, president of the Fuji Chamber of Commerce.
Oh.
As for Miss Lu, she is a special advisor to our chamber. And more importantly, my friend. Young people, having a bit of temper. I can understand. But resorting to violence is unbecoming.
Mr. Fuji, where's your grace? Grace is for people. As for this creature that barks on sight, my companion was merely trying to sober her up. If you think it's inappropriate, Mr. Fuji, you can have security check the surveillance and see who started hurling insults.
President Fuji, I didn't expect you to be interested in Jiangqing's antique circle as well. For Miss Lu to become your advisor, she has indeed found a good place. I hope Miss Lu will handle the items this time cleanly. And avoid causing
any misunderstandings. Ah, Miss Jian, you flatter me. The Fuji Chamber of Commerce does business with a focus on reputation and discernment. But Mr. Liu, I've heard your discernment in appraising treasures is extraordinary. Even the manager of Jinguzhai, Mr. Wang, admits defeat. Then tonight, you're in for a real treat.
Mom.
Ha ha ha.
Being all talk doesn't count for much. In an auction house, it's all about real money. Those who climbed up using women and luck really think there's something special. Tonight, you can't win with just your mouth.
Hey. You're right. Then let's just see what we're made of at the auction. I hope the Fuji Trading Company has its funds ready. Don't be like some people who only know how to bluff.
Humph.
Interesting. Ha ha ha. Well then, we'll see.
Distinguished guests, good evening.
Hello.
Welcome to this private fine art auction. Without further ado, let's present our first major lot number 38, a Northern Song Dynasty RU Ware Bowl, with a documented history in sky blue celadon glaze. This bowl originates from overseas, a treasured piece from an ancient family, with a well-documented lineage. The glaze is a clear sky blue, pure and clean. The form is dignified. Among RU ware, it's a top-grade piece. Starting bid, 3 million yuan. 3.5 million.
5 million.
5.5 million. 8 million.
Chen, this bowl is so beautiful, it feels like holding the entire sky in your hands. But, it's just a bit too expensive.
It is quite beautiful.
8 million for the modern reproduction. Going once.
Hey.
8 million, going twice. 8 million, going for the third.
Wait a minute. Auctioneer. There's a problem with this bowl. Host. There's something wrong with this bowl. Please pause the auction.
It's not Liu Chen. If you can't afford it, don't cause trouble. This isn't the place for your cheap theatrics. What's the matter? Seeing Mr. Fuji's high bid got you nervous? Huh?
Young man, you should know the rules of an auction house. You can question the item, fine. But, you need proof. Otherwise, you'll be held legally responsible.
What if I can prove it's a convincing fake?
Sir, do you have any basis for your claim? We have an appraisal certificate, signed by 3 authoritative experts.
Whoever they are, whatever. No. I mean, your certificate might be fine, but the item itself has issues. Why don't we ask Shopkeeper Wang to take a look? Hey, Shopkeeper Wang. Shopkeeper Wang.
Hey.
Over there, let him examine it right now.
The glaze is like jade, like ice. The luster is restrained yet precious. The crackle pattern is natural. Cicada wing and fish scale patterns interweave. It truly has the character of Song Dynasty RU ware. It exudes an aged quality. This piece, it's unmistakably genuine.
Did you hear that? Even the senior expert says it's real. Now apologize to Mr. Fuji and everyone else, and get out. Hurry up and apologize to Mr. Fuji and everyone else. Now get out.
Shopkeeper Wang. Otherwise, why don't you use a high-powered magnifying glass to take a closer look at the very bottom of the bowl? And then, use ultraviolet light to shine on the same spot and see what happens.
This is a mark from the Republic of China era, a forgery mark. Could it be? This is the work of Ghost Hand Jew? Legend has it, he could piece together fragments of genuine pieces, even apply fake glaze to a real base. Old vessel, new work. The forgeries he made could even fool scientific instruments. How shameful. Today, if not for this young man's keen eye, this old man, would have been completely fooled here.
This bowl
is a fusion of real and fake. The craftsmanship of this forgery is truly masterful.
This can't be.
Brilliant. Mr. Liu, your reputation is well deserved. What an eye. I almost wasted my money. Impressive.
Ha, you're welcome. Have a seat.
Thank you, Mr. Liu, for preventing a major transaction dispute and loss. We'll remove this lot from the auction immediately and seriously investigate its origin.
We just received word. That Fuji Ichiro,
On the surface, is the chairman of a transnational chamber of commerce.
but in reality, he's a key figure in East Asia for the international artifact smuggling syndicate, Black Lotus. This auction house might be a channel they use to launder or offload their goods.
Birds of a feather, as expected. Lou reconnected with them. So quickly. Seems she's dead set on.
Ladies and gentlemen, next up is tonight's final item. A gilded Buddha statue. It's said to come from a temple in Shanxi. It's ancient. The figure is solemn. The starting price is 5 million yuan.
This thing is worth 5 million? I thought the final item would be something special. This? Low value. Condition is average too. I think 2 million is the max. That's the ceiling. Anyone who buys this is a fool.
6 million.
6 million, once.
Chen, this Buddha head looks so old. What's so special about it? I feel it's not as nice as that bowl earlier.
$6 million, twice.
This lot. I must have it.
This item, does it look special to you?
Extremely special. This could be a legendary national treasure. Lost for 1,000 years, tied to the nation's fate. We must secure it. Let's just bid first.
How much funding do you need? Our Shuyue Pavilion will fully support you.
At any cost.
6 million, going once, going twice. 10 million.
Oh.
10 million.
Not Luchin again. Did you enjoy the spotlight earlier, so much that you're addicted? Or have you just got money to burn? It's not my own money, okay? Now that you're backed by Shuyue Pavilion, you're a big spender. Throwing your weight around.
20 million.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. You're just watching him ruin your family fortune?
Lu Chen says it's worth it, then it must be worth it. Our Snow Moon Pavilion is willing.
Our Snow Moon Pavilion will bid 50 million for Mr. Liu. We have sufficient funds, please rest assured.
Young man, I kindly remind you to know your limits. Some things are not for you to touch, and you certainly cannot afford to touch them. 8 million, 100 million.
100 million RMB. 100 million. This gentleman bids 100 million RMB. Any higher bids?
Ha ha ha, Mr. Liu, you have guts. I'm out. I hope this treasure can truly be worth its price.
100 million, once. 100 million, twice. 100 million, 3 times. Sold. Congratulations, Mr. Liu.
Luchin, what exactly are you up to? Spending 100 million on this broken Buddha head? Did you discover something?
President Liu, why are you so concerned? Unfortunately, it's none of your business. Oh, no. Or rather, it's none of your master's business.
Young man. I'll say it again. Some things, you know too much about, and take too much of, may not be a blessing. I hope we meet again.
That phrase. I'll return it to you. The waters of Jiangcheng are too deep. When you look back, if your business grows, don't forget to look down at the path beneath your feet. All right. Your shoelaces are undone.
Are you crazy?
Ha ha ha.
The surface dust is mostly lint and household dust, not very acidic. But the crust in the ear canal and eyebrow arch folds is much more complex in composition. Look at the thickness and color of this scab. It should be mixed with a lot of incense ash, grease, and even trace chemical residues from improper cleaning over the years.
What about the casting marks on the neck? They resemble the craftsmanship of official Buddhist statues from the mid-Ming dynasty. It's definitely old. However, this impact mark looks very recent.
Recent? How recent?
Less than 20 years. And the force and angle are very tricky. Yeah, it's like someone used a pointed tool on purpose. Probably not an accidental bump. This seems more like a clumsy attempt. Or maybe they wanted to damage it but didn't dare use force.
An attempt. You suspect someone knew this Buddha's head held a secret. Was it someone who handled it back then, or a recent buyer?
Found it. Here. On the front.
The front. In such an obvious spot.
Buddhism emphasizes seeing one's true nature. The most crucial clue is hidden in the most conspicuous place, yet the one most easily overlooked by habitual thinking. It's this on the forehead. Look. At this joint, there's indeed a gap.
Just as I thought.
The Imperial Seal.
This can't be real. The luster. It's no ordinary jade. It's top-grade Hitin jade seed material. Or perhaps some legendary ancient jade. The quality. It's the finest mutton fat white jade. And it's old mine material. The oiliness, density, and sheen are all absolutely perfect. Look at the craftsmanship of this Chi Tiger knob. It's typical of the Warring States to Western Han style. Powerful yet restrained. The details could only be done by imperial artisans. This. Could this really be?
Commissioned by heaven. May the Emperor live long and prosper. Made from Ishur by Jade, with a Chihu dragon knob. We see seal script, gold inlaid jade corners. All the features match perfectly. This is really the Imperial Seal.
Oh my god, Luchin. This isn't just a national treasure. It's a sacred artifact that carries the symbol of 2,000 years of Chinese legitimacy. Lu Chen, you found the legend.
We saw.
Lu Chen, are you with Jen Shui? Xiao Shui didn't come to find you?
Ah, Xiao Shui. Didn't you say you'd come together to see the Buddha head later?
Yes, we did plan that. But after I finished the security details, I called her. She never answered. I called home. The housekeeper said she got a call this afternoon and rushed out. She hasn't come back yet. I've called over 10 times. It's always switched off. She's never done this before. I checked. Her phone's last location was near the old dock in West City. That area is a rough place.
The old dock in West City. She wouldn't go there. When did she lose contact?
About over 2 hours ago. I'm thinking, could it be Lu Ruyan? And those Tingjing Chamber of Commerce people? They just took a big loss at the auction today.
If it's kidnapping or retaliation, the timing is too coincidental. We just found the seal. Unless their target from the start wasn't the Buddha head itself. But they had another purpose.
Listen, don't panic yet. You go and pull all the surveillance footage you can get. I'll go with Jian Shui to the old dock in West City first. We'll stay in touch. I'm going right now. Go.
I'll get the car. Should we notify law enforcement?
No, don't yet. If it really is their people, notifying law enforcement might put Xiao Shui in more danger. Let's go first.
Okay, quick.
Mr. Fuji. Look at this little girl. She's hit rock bottom and still got some fight in her. But having her here is perfect. Lu Chen will have to hand over the goods. Out of all the women at Shuiyue Pavilion, she's the most precious to them. Mr. Fuji. Our men are all in position. Once Lu Chen produces the Jade seal, we'll...
The Yamaguchi Gumi will be here soon. They'll handle the cleanup. Once we have the goods, we need to get out of here immediately. The waters in Jiangqing run too deep.
Well, after we finish this, Mr. Fuji, you will take me back to Japan, right? You said before, as long as I'm by your side, I'll do anything.
Now's not the time to talk about that. Once we have the goods, you'll have your share of wealth and glory. Quiet. Xiao Shui.
Xiao Shui. Xiao Shui.
You got here pretty fast. Seems this little girl means a lot to you, carries quite the weight in your heart.
Mr. Lu. You've got some nerve. Looks like the warning at the auction went right over your head. The Imperial Seal. Otherwise, this beautiful lady will end up with a mark on her neck, and it won't be pretty.
Let her go first. The Imperial Seal isn't on me.
Not on you? Then go get it. You've got half an hour. No, 20 minutes.
If you don't bring it, you'll be waiting to collect her body.
You're looking for trouble.
Lin, where are you?
Go save Xiao Shui first. I'll deal with this little bastard. You dare bully my niece? You didn't even check who I am.
Xiao Shui.
You okay?
Auntie, they threatened my parents to get to me.
It's okay now, don't be scared. We're all here now.
Do you know who I am? I am Ichiro Fuji, chairman of the Fuji Commerce Association. You've crossed the Yamamoto Gumi. You've crossed the Fuji Association. From now on, you and your families, in this country, anywhere in the world, will have no peace. You can expect relentless retaliation.
Retaliation? You know how many of your country's targets your grandma took out in special forces? Who the hell do you think you are? Daring to threaten my family? If you say one more word, I'll make sure you spend the rest of your life eating through a straw.
Auntie.
You guys take Xiaoxue and get out of here first. Jian Shui, help me look after her. See if she's shaken up.
Okay. What about you?
I'll wait here for the authorities to handle this. These two guys, and the Yamatogumi they mentioned. None of them are getting away.
No, you can't wait here alone. That's not safe. Their people are almost here.
Good. Let them come. Just a few punks from the island nation. They can't cause any real trouble. If 100 show up today, I'll take on every last one of them. A good chance to stretch my legs. Come on, hurry up and go. Don't dawdle. Safety first.
No.
Hurry up and take Xiaoxue away. The matter of the Imperial Seal. We can't afford any more slip-ups. Go.
Well.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Then be careful. Let's go.
You be careful. Let's go.
Lu Chen, you were amazing today. When you were up on that stage, I was so nervous I could barely breathe. It wasn't until the moment you handed over the Imperial Seal that it felt like a dream. Now you're a hero, a real hero.
Not like a dream, but something we all witnessed, and were a part of. Lu Chen, from today on, you're not just Lu Chen from Qingyuan Pavilion. Or just an advisor to Shueiyue Pavilion. Your name is now forever linked to the return of a national treasure.
The greater your fame, the more eyes will be watching you. Not everyone in the crowd today was looking at you with admiration. Fuji Trading may have fallen, but the Black Lotus Group couldn't possibly have had just Fuji as their only leader. And then there's that biggest secret you're carrying.
Yuuru is right. The Imperial Seal may have come home. But my journey might just be beginning. After that day ended, I talked with the museum director about it.
What did the director say? Is this fragment even more significant than the seal?
The director said they used the most advanced equipment and some undisclosed instruments, but couldn't determine the fragment's origin or composition.
It's unanalyzable.
This means the source of this fragment might be far beyond our imagination. The director said, in some top-secret, ancient archives, there are scattered records that all point to something called a source artifact, a relic of an ancient civilization. Legend says the source artifact shattered into countless fragments, each with its own power. And mine might be one of them.
So you're saying, in this world, there are others with abilities like yours? Or people searching for the fragments?
Exactly. So the Black Lotus Group, behind Fuji, their goal might never have been smuggling artifacts. Maybe it was to find these fragments all along. The Imperial Seal might have just been bait, or a key to unlocking the
Well, then you're in even more danger.
What's meant to be will be. You can't avoid fate, the curator said. They want to represent that classified unit and formally invite me to join, not as a research subject, but as a tracer. They want to use my abilities to find and protect the other fragments, to keep them from falling into the wrong hands.
You agreed?
I didn't agree right away. I said I needed time. I also need partners I can trust. This path won't be smooth. We'll probably face a lot of enemies we can't even imagine. We'll also uncover some clues about my family, the Lu family, and some unknown truths about this world. So,
cut the crap. I haven't gotten tired of Qingyuan Pavilion's tea yet. Where do you think you're running off to?
The future of Shueiyue Pavilion will rest entirely on you, our chief consultant. You can't just walk away that easily.
Wherever you go, I go. You're not ditching me this time.
(30° 12 minutes north, 120 degrees 10 minutes east). The seal returns, the stargate
the real.
opens. The real, the real
are you
treasure.
ready to witness?
The real treasure?
Chin, who's that from?
Oh, it's nothing. Just spam. Xiaoxue, didn't you say you were hungry? I know a really great restaurant. Let's go.
Sure.
Come on, let's all go. Let's go.
He's making decisions on his own again.
A new game has begun.